Welcome back to Let's Clean PowerWash Simulator. I'm BurningDogFace, and we're here in Wonderland, where I've been cleaning off this psychedelic corridor. There's still plenty of work to be done behind me, as you can see, since it looks like this entire corridor had recently been filled to the brim with Rocky Road ice cream. Shout out to Yornik, who says, "Yay for arse!" Although, since these Hexenjager, it does in fact mean witch hunter, peeps seem to be quite German, writing Arsch would also be okay. I like that, that's silly. Okay, maybe we should actually start the timer before I put the phone down. What do you guys think? Maybe we should just keep going forever this time. Let's get the ceiling. Since this is more of a straight line than the rest of it, let's get the ceiling all the way over there. More sparkles floating in the air over here. Not coincidentally, I would imagine. Oh, right, yes. It's a straight line, but it gets shorter and shorter as it goes. Hell yeah, white nozzle. You show that ceiling who's boss. Move real slow, because this thing is quite wide. Ah! Keep on getting the ceiling. Aha! There we go. Ooh, that does help. Hall melting door. I literally labeled that. I mean, it goes without saying, but I really feel like I should comment that I don't think this door would open if you pulled on that knob. Not with these angles at play here. I mean, the knob's right in the middle of the door, for God's sake. You're not even pulling from a good spot. Another melting door. That was really satisfying. That not so much. The spot I missed. Oh, wait, that's right. I have played Alice more recently than Madness Returns, of course, because I did that special for the channel's 10th anniversary, where I played Alice 1 with an HD mod on it. Went and fucked up some of the graphics, though, so wouldn't be ideal for series, certainly. Shame, because I feel like the odds of a proper official remake feel slim to nil. Although, admittedly, I mostly say that because the 20th anniversary was in 2020, and when are you going to get a better opportunity than that to? I was trying to say excuse. Yeah, when are you going to get a better excuse than that to do a remaster? I suppose you don't really need an excuse these days, do you? Spider-Man came out on the PS4 in 2018. Still looks great. Didn't stop them from doing a remaster in 2022 so they could justify re-releasing it on PS5 and PC. Remakes are funny things, aren't they? I realized a while ago that they even have different feelings for movies and video games on how remakes go. I remember a review of from back in the day of Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. And I remember a point that the reviewer made that's kind of stuck with me, more so than anything else about it. And that was that, oh, you know, Fire Red and Leaf Green are well-made games, you know, perfectly good way to experience that story. But I can't help but feel that this wouldn't be so readily welcomed if it was a movie. Because those only came out, like, what was it, 5 years after the originals? Yeah, about that. And someone was saying that, you know, in movie terms, that would be like if, you know, the relevant example they gave at the time was Men in Black 2. In movie terms, it would be like if instead of making Men in Black 2, they had decided to remake Men in Black 1 with a new cast. Of course, joke was on them, because something like that actually ended up happening with the Spider-Man movies. In fact, I seem to remember it being suggested at the time that the main reason the Amazing Spider-Man even existed as the first movie was that... Can I even fit this in here? Was that if they didn't make something with the character every 5 years, they forfeit the rights. I can't seem to put this down. And I certainly couldn't seem to do the R thing to just spray some water and instantly remove the thing. Put it back where it was. Is it here? Is there something special right here? Maybe if I uncover this spot. Damn. thinking, well, what could possibly be the result of this? And then I remember it's Wonderland, it could be any fucking thing. I honestly wouldn't be that surprised if I cleared off the floor, and part of the floor was actually a completely flat Cheshire cat, who then puffed up and floated off the ground laughing at me. I suspect we'd have more Alice games by now if they'd been published by Activision and not EA. Though on the other hand, we might have ended up with Alice Battle Royale by now, so... God, that was such a stupid time. 2000s where people were shoehorning multiplayer stuff into everything. And they didn't even have, microtransactions yet when they were started doing that. Metroid Prime 2 had a shoehorned in multiplayer mode, and that was a GameCube game. They didn't even have an online multiplayer. Of course, now I sound like an old man ranting about the past, so... At least I did manage to resist using the phrase, "in my day." Mouse. Furthermore, Alice proceeded to eat and drink our wares that are the least consideration for their purpose. Oh, I'd say there was some. Did she ponder, even for the merest moment, why we might need eat-me cakes to make us grow? Or drink-me potions to make us shrink? But I thought you had all different sized doors for a reason, Mouse. No, she did not. She simply took one look and guzzled the lot! I find playing the Wonderland characters perfectly straight makes it funnier to me somehow. Because as I said before, they say completely nonsensical things in the books, but they take themselves seriously at all times. That was good. I liked that. Two walls at the same time. Ooh, the floor. Oh. Alright, what am I missing and where? I really like making that entire room light up. just a tiny sliver left on this wall somewhere. Oh. Excellent. Well, finally made it to this room. Oh, I like that little staircase leading to a door. It's gonna have some of this junk over here. Where was the bubbly stuff? When everything literally blends into the walls because they're all covered in the same layer of gunk, it's kind of confusing. Room tea containers. Like feeder bottles. Oh, pretty. Room tea dispenser tank. That's a nice vibrant purple in there. Kind of tea that'll make you see God. Oh, a sign. Tea tap brewing menu. Tea-nacious tea. What's the tea? Tip-top tea. Tea-licious tea. What's the tea? Yes, if anything, it's got his finger on the pulse of the 21st century. Story that was written by Lewis Carroll. Oh, the scalloping on that crown part there is leaving dirt behind whenever I change angles. Ah, good. Sure sounds like mad science in here. Wait. I do have 2 ladders. That's weird. Oh, yes. In the Disney movie, it was a glass table, so she could see the key from underneath. I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. I'm a little bit disappointed and surprised that that label does not say "drink me." On a side note, I always did like how Alice just eats and drinks the things simply because they told her to. Those are big paw prints. That's way bigger than I would expect from a Cheshire Cat. Room cuckoo clock. Neat. It's on a table that is that has 2 legs on the floor and 2 legs on the walls. Most of the furniture in this room is behaving, but not that one. Painting of the inside of a room, but everything is all wobbly. It's like everything has been designed without any straight lines in it. Oh my, the timer. I really keep getting caught by surprise in this DLC. Looks like there was a window under there. A very small one. Maybe just smaller than the other ones. Even the ceiling is all different heights in here. This kind of purple river scene. Floating teapot, certainly. Okay. I was kind of expecting something weird to happen, like it would turn into the Cheshire Cat. Because he was in here before I noticed the other ladder. Stuck. Oh. Stupid secondary ladder that I didn't know existed. Oh, fuck, that was dumb. Was not prepared for how much of the screen would turn yellow just there. I definitely can't see that up here. Maybe we can quite get that, but, oh. There we go. I'm BurningDogFace, and with the, entrance hall 67% completed, I'll call it here. I'll see you on the next episode of Let's Clean PowerWash Simulator. It'll keep being cool from there. Oh, and realized in between videos that I have, for the second time this week, forgotten a major holiday. Great. So, to all American viewers, I hope that July the 4th finds you well, and that you have a great Independence Day. As for the rest of us, happy Thursday, or whatever day it is that this video goes up. I'm not even clear at this point. Yeah, see you then, guys. Have yourselves a good one. Later.